Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tiny Town VR, and yes folks, we are back once again, and today we are back with a brand new build in Tiny Town. So, if you recall the last episodes, we did this like sinking city area over here, and I asked you guys, would you guys want to see something in the sky? We've already kind of, I guess we could say we sank a city. We can now lift up a city. So I think we're going to do a sky city / sky base. So I think we're going to start off with the base portion here today. And I think it's going to be under attack because I'm going to build it right probably in this area here. And if you recall back, this is, oh man, probably at least half a year ago. We did this D-Day scene, and it's between the green and I just hit myself in the face with my remote, and the blue here. So we're going to actually have a war still ongoing in between them, and the grannies might get involved in this one because it's going to be pretty devastating. So today we're going to start off with the sky base. Now, I gotta see how this is gonna work because this is weird because I would like to actually place roads into this, and I don't know, is it gonna actually have this white border all the way up into the sky? I hope not. Oh, this could be a make or break situation here. Okay, wait. Oh, it doesn't have, wait, is it gonna be invisible from the bottom side? Oh, you know what? It won't be because I'm going to actually add a layer to the bottom. So yeah, we can build up in the sky here. This is awesome. So yeah, we're going to start off with the sky base. We might move on to the sky city next episode. Let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, we got this going on here today. If you guys have any suggestions for the sky war or whatever you guys want to see, let me know down in that comment section below. And if you're enjoying Tiny Town on the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It's right down over on the left side. Yeah. Hit that, and let's do this. Alright, so as you can see, I've already started on the base here. So what I'm thinking's happening right now, we're going to have like a, I guess we'll call it the sky port. And this will be where helicopters can land out in this area. There will be a wall here, a main gate, and it'll go back to the base. Now, I do want to have an airstrip on the side. That way we can get jets on and off the sky base island thing up here. So I think we are going to stick strictly with the military aspect of this, and then we could have like a connecting bridge somewhere, maybe out this way towards the tsunami, and maybe we'll do the city portion. But this is going to take a little bit of work. So obviously you can't see it below, and that's a bit of an issue for me. So what I want to do here, I'm going to grab, we're going to try to fill this in actually. Let's see, can I see a cube? Oh, let's grab one of the cube pieces here. I'm assuming you have an underside. Yes, you do. Okay, so my thought process is to probably line this bottom up with cubes here, and then we're going to put rocks in it. So to make it, wait, does that snap to that? Why the heck does it do that? I didn't think that was a thing. Okay, no, that works actually really well. We can still put road on top of that. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and line the bottom of this up. I want it to look good from the bottom. Like, I don't want it to be invisible. It's not like the Wonder Woman base or something. Like, I want to actually be able to see this thing from the underside. Let's see. Wonder Woman's the one that has the invisible jet, does she not? I think so. I probably got that wrong. Okay, let's go out one more here. So we're gonna go out one more set of cubes. There we go, and we can still put those top tiles on there. That looks actually pretty good. So my other thought is to probably, actually I got a good piece for this. Let's see if it'll stick upside down. I want to line the bottom up with rocks. Now the question is, what are they actually, or how is this thing propped up? Is it like big jets or something? Hold on, I can put these upside down while they stick. Come on. Oh, they do. Nice. All right, yeah, that's gonna be really good. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off snapping. I'm gonna line this whole bottom section. It's gonna look like earth, almost like ground, like almost like they just plowed up the ground and went straight up. You know, that's actually not a bad theory. They could have like an underground bunker where they were working on the bottom side of this thing, and then one day they decided, you know what, we're done with Tiny Town, we're going up. Okay, so I'm gonna line the bottom up with stuff like this. This will work really good. Okay, now I just really need to find like a huge thruster, which I might have something in the space pack that we can use. Oh boy, this is a big build. Oh geez. Alright, so I want to go ahead and welcome you guys to the front of the sky base. This is still a work in progress. I'm still trying to get this to look right, but I really like the style that we've got going here because it no longer looks like it's just a bunch of green blocks. We have actual like rock pieces and dirt and all that poked out. You can see the helipads here. We'll have an airstrip on the probably the side here on the left side, but yeah, you can land your helicopter here. You'll walk down this little road here and you'll go to the main gate, which is right here. So check that out from up here. Man, this has potential to be one of the coolest builds we've done yet. I'm gonna fix some of these rocks real quick. Some of these are kind of jaggedy. These rock faces, they don't actually have a bottom to them. They're invisible, so you kind of have to work with them a little bit. So that'll be a work in progress. But anyways, we're ready to go inward. I think something is off here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to go one more out here. Yeah, those blocks, while being even, I don't have them even on the bottom. So it's going to take me a second to make sure the base stays. Or we could actually have it be uneven. Maybe this is going to be uneven because the airstrip's going to be on this side. I don't think it really matters. So let's go ahead. We're going to build that next because I'm actually really excited about that one. So I'm going to lead a road out here. We'll have another wall and we'll have like a little airport for them. I'll probably move that. This is probably going to be some open ground here. And then we'll have like the base portion back here. Alright, so we are here with the next section of the sky base. We have the airport. So it's a single runway. We got jet fighters taking off from it. I'm still working on the rock facing, but I think it's coming out pretty decent so far. You can see how it comes off. The airstrip actually has support under it. So yeah, you've got that. You've got the wall that actually swings back through. So anybody can land on here, but you still have to go through another gate here. You got a control tower, some more fighter jets ready to go, some helicopters, hangars, and overall, I think this would be really cool. Could you imagine launching off this? Let's take a little ride here. So we're on the airstrip, coming off, and then boom, here you are, and check it out. You're right in the middle of all the chaos, really. Oh, man. So this thing's going to be under attack, too. I don't know if we're going to get around to that this episode. Maybe we'll just build up the base. We'll do an attack episode. We still need to do a city episode. This is a very time-consuming build, by the way. It takes a little bit. It's not just placing down tiles and going. You have to worry about the underside of the tile, which is a completely new thing for me. Alright, so you can see I've actually coated the whole base in the rock that's underneath. I think I've about got this finished down here. There's going to need to be a little bit of touch-up work, but for the most part, I'm happy with this. And geez, this took a long time to do, to try to cover up those green cubes. Oh boy. So you can see I've also enclosed the base here. I think to lead to the Sky City, which like I said is going to be over here, we're probably going to knock a hole right here in the base. We'll probably set up another gate, so let's go, we'll go boom and boom. Oh, as soon as I can grab it, there we go. Alright, let's move that down a little bit, move this one down a little bit. Do I have a cube here? I do, but let's see how we want to do this. So say if we were to stick a bridge here, first let's go ahead and get some more road in. Alright, so we'll grab this, we'll go... Yeah, there will definitely need to be a checkpoint here, because obviously this is the military base. So if I were to go something like... Let's put a little thing here, we could have the gate. Actually, the gate probably needs to be a little further to the back, I would assume. So if I were to do this, I hope the bottom side of that bridge is not invisible. That would be a nightmare scenario. Hold on, let's go ahead and check. We could use the big one. You know, we could use this one. Oh, yep, bottom side is completely invisible. It's fine, folks. So look at this. We could run a bridge off like this, and it could be supported by thrusters or something. I'll find something to stick on the bottom side of this, but that's not a bad idea. The fence doesn't exactly line up, but we can probably fix that because it doesn't line up in all portions of the base anyways. So let me get one more gate over here. That way we know where we're going next episode. There we go. That's not so bad. It's a little offset by about half a block, but nonetheless, Pretty happy with that. All right, so I need to change the grass in here, and we're going to get to work on the inner workings of the base. Put some barracks. We need to get some troops in here because I haven't placed a single person yet, which is really odd for me in a Tiny Town episode, but it's because I have been building so much here. This has been a big job, but I can tell you guys it's going to be worth it. All right, so I went ahead and just started to work, and I wasn't really talking during this period, but we've got a whole lot done. I think for the most part, the base is done. We've still got a couple little details we'll have to add here in the future, but check this out. So you go through the main gate, and here we are. So on the left side, you have the barracks for the troops. You got some troops guarding. There is some cars up on the sky base, even though it's a little pointless. I guess it'd be okay to have tanks up here just in case some troops drop in on top, which I'm still trying to figure out a anti-air defense system because there is no AA guns in this game. That's a thing that really needs to happen, so I'll have to figure something out there. But yeah, this is the main road. This is one of the main HQs back here with the big satellite on it. Over here we have like a, I would say this is a little bit of a secretive office over here to the right side. You can see a general standing out there with a probably a guard. But over here, this is like a troop training area, which I don't think we've ever really used too many of these targeting areas. So it's like a little shooting range. You've got a wall over there and some ground in the background. That way they're not shooting everything. But yeah, you can see the troops are lined up here. They're all doing some target practice. I think this area looks pretty cool. Nice little grass area on the left side. You got a radar on the other side. That's probably for the airport. But you've got that. We can zoom out here. We can go down the main street. There's a big hangar on this side, which I think there's going to be some sort of weapons tech in there. Maybe that will explain what's back here. And check this out. I'm pretty sure this is like a nuke. So yeah, they have a little launch site back here. I actually used some of the space parts, which was pretty cool. Some solar panels back there. I've got it fenced off, some buildings, some tanks. So they're ready to go with a missile strike here. Whoa, check this out from over here. So that's what the sky base looks like from way over here at the military base in the city. That is cool looking. All right, let's go back. So anyways, you got that. You got another little solar farm back here. Some nice solar powered areas, which is pretty good. Pretty green, except for the whole fact on the bottom side of this thing, they're probably going to have some sort of, I would say, huge thrusters. That looks wrong. There we go. So yeah, overall, very happy with how this came out. Let's give you guys one more view from the high side here. This looks cool. Like, this is going to be one of my new favorite builds. Give you guys a view from the side here. Now, as far as how this thing is staying in the air, oh, there is some imperfections on the rock face over here. Let's go and add a couple of these real quick. So also, I want to get your guys' feedback on this. What do you guys think? Should we do an attack on this base? Should we maybe not? Maybe we should go to the city next? It's really going to be up to you guys. Now, as far as how this thing is staying up in the air, I saw a piece that I would like to use in the space section. I think it's over here. We could do something like this. Oh, that is so small, hon. Yep. There we go. So what if the sky base was being propped up like so? So you had like thrusters on the bottom. That would be a lot of power hitting the surface below. I don't know if this is going to be the final means of keeping us up or not. We'll have to see here. Could you imagine the power consumption? Holy man. That would be a little ridiculous. Oh, let's go place one over here. Alright, we'll stick those there for now. That might just be temporary. So yeah, you can just see all the little details that we've added to this. I think we're going to wrap this episode up here, but we still have one more character, and I'm trying to figure maybe what she's doing here. You know what? She's actually probably going to be on business this episode. Normally, she's completely oblivious to the situation, but maybe they're putting together some sort of deal here. Oblivious Grandma is shaking hands with one of the generals, so no telling what she could be doing here. We'll have to see. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Tiny Town. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. We will be returning here very soon. I'm going to try to do 2 of these a week. I know sometimes I only get 1 out, but these take a little bit longer than my normal recordings. But yeah, thank you guys for all the love and support, and we will see you guys next time in Tiny Town. Thank you.